Hey, me, Grandpa. Like what you see? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe then. Please touch my furs.
Good morning, YouTube. How are we doing? Welcome back to some more Have a Nice Death. We are moving on. We managed to stumble upon a kind of a broken build, or at least a better build than what I had recently. Oh, looks like there's some new things here that I hadn't seen before. Take 50 damage, huh? So I guess this is sort of... something had to happen to unlock this, I guess. Maybe that has to do with the ingot gain at the end of the runs, I'm gonna guess. Still a great number of roasters. Or maybe I had to do something here. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, it's not food. They're all weapons. I kind of wanted to unlock something here so that hopefully we could see it. You know, we're not really gaining a lot of traction here, so maybe I'll unlock the ganglion anyway, even though it's costing me an arm and a leg. And we get to move on to crisis number 4, by the way. Minions damage plus 25%. Minions gain bonus defense. What do they mean by bonus defense? But I don't know. But I guess they take less damage and they deal more. This is when I think things would get really scary. Is when all the minions are suddenly much tougher to deal with. That's gonna be my guess, at least. Alright, defeat the first Sorrow without getting hit. Sorry. Picking at my eye bogeys here. I know, it's gross. Take 20 damage now, and I have to not get hit. A bit scary. Second Sorrow without getting hit. Even if I lose this, losing 25 soul or prismium is very, very strong, I'm gonna say. Let's see. This one's fine. We can do the speedy ones, because I'd like to at least have the option to go to the new zone. We'll take that, I think. First Sanger under 5. Kill 30 enemies in under 2 minutes. That's gonna be tough. This is also not gonna be easy, but maybe we try it. We'll give it a shot. 50 soul, random piece of equipment. Let's make the equipment good. Oh no, it's like Frost Breeze or whatever. It's at least a new spell, but I don't consider it very good. It slows enemies, I guess, so that might do something for us, but I don't know. Here's what it looks like. You can't really get it to deal a lot of damage, I don't think. It's really just meant to apply a dot, I think. Okay, got that. Alright, we're gonna have to rush through zone 1 as always. Definitely equipment storage here. Need something that'll actually help me here. Oh man. I did kind of just wake up. It was like 30 minutes ago. I have coffee here. It has mostly entered my body. Although it's at that point where it just kind of tastes like hot water. Maybe that's just a me thing or something. Yeah, you can see the enemies don't take as much damage, it looks. Things are definitely gonna get hard, that's for sure. Oh my gosh. Come on. There's some soul. Alright, we got the Fury up, so that's good at least. In case the Thanager comes up next. Starry Halo. Doesn't hit me. It's a spell. I'm sick of spells. A little bit. This is, I think, a core problem in the game, is that you don't really get offered enough equipment to really make a choice. You just kind of wind up stuck with a couple things, it feels, you know? I'd much rather have it so maybe you're presented a few options, you know, but that I'll admit it also kind of requires that they have a larger variety. I swear I rolled. Why did I lose the contract there exactly? Was I not supposed to get hit? Gain plus 5% chances of dealing pierce. The wording there is always a bit strange. I didn't really want to do spells, but we are in Crisis 4, so we might just have to do it, honestly, because I got 2 spells, you know? Yeah, we can use this here. We do still have to hurry. Ooh, wow, that is lucky, I'd say. Now we have 2 Prismium, so if and when we see a control room, one of these spells could be maxed, and I'm gonna tell you, it's not gonna be the icy one. I can tell you that much right now. So I guess it would be Starry Halo, unless I find something else first along the way. I have the most luck with spells, but I've gone down the tree so many times that I wouldn't mind trying something else. I don't know why I'm killing anything here, or rather half damaging them. It's probably more accurate. Okay. Not bad. Give me that anima. Very good. Felt like I was a little slow through some of these parts. That's all I got for that whole chamber. That didn't feel right. We'll go to the HR office because I already got 2 Prismium, which is kind of crazy. We probably save it all for the control room. I don't think you ever get a control room in the first world here. I don't think. I haven't seen it happen, at least. Okay, very good. Retaliate, permanently gain +1 max mana. Only one that makes sense for us here. It's not great, I would say. Okay. This is a good room, usually. Wow, we got 2. Spells deal +3 damage. Also sounds good to me. +1 defense is pretty good as well. I thought I dashed in time. I did not. Do have an anima. There we go. And we are now at the shop. 3:45. It's actually a pretty good time. It's actually not bad. I think that room went pretty well. Pretty quickly. Look at me just like constantly staring at the time. It's fun. I'm going to sell the Frost Breeze. It just doesn't do anything. +15 mana, take the pure heal, and we leave. Still have enough to fully upgrade Starry Halo if that's what we want to do. I haven't really decided yet if that's what we want. But at least we have a game plan, I guess, right? Yeah, I'd love to see more options, you know, when it comes to the equipment. But doing that would actually require them to probably have a bigger variety as well, because otherwise people are just always going to take the same things, right? They're going to take the things that they like / feel are strong. You know, you want to give them bring them out of their comfort zone at least a little bit. Oh, you got me. Ooh, a little slow, I gotta admit. I mean, we should have gotten the time still. We had plenty. But I got hit a lot on the first boss of all things. I mean, things are getting tough now. Okay, it does give you some health there, huh? Periodic regenerates 10 mana. I don't think that's very good. Gain plus 25% mana regen. I think mana regen is even worse, though, in a lot of ways. Try that out. Apparently, I lost a contract there. Did that kill me, I wonder? I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Plus 10 damage. It'll actually help a lot. I gotta use some of these animas here. It looks. At least one. What's our time? 5:04. But we're not going to the new place because I need the green curses. This is why I didn't want to do a spell build, but it also dictates what zone you go to, unfortunately. I'd be okay if it was just random which zone gave you bonuses for what. Like it doesn't always have to be X zone for that, this or that. Okay. Please stop hitting me. My god. Struggled there. Out of animas. I'm only at 17, so I should probably just use it. I should start farming enemies too. Now we can kind of take it easy. I'm at 98 mana already. The Halo can actually stack. Oh, there was a secret room here. Ooh, never punished. Nice, got some soul. Yeah, the cooldown on the Halo is kind of long. It can stack up. Definitely the HR off is still here. If we can get it up. So the problem with the Halo is the cooldown, not so much that I don't have mana for it. Mana is very secondary, so the cooldown is too long. I can't do anything that would really help that on the skill tree. Something like bleed or poison or any of that stuff would be very helpful now, but it's not gonna help me there. Could just snag this. Spells temporarily gain plus 25% mana regen upon casting. Maybe I can still find another spell potentially along the way. I guess I just grabbed that, but it's really not the problem that we're gonna have here. Okay. Super is up. All right, very good. Not bad at all. Or max mana. What could help me? Infuse, launch a homing missile. So that's when I hit an enemy, right? While attacking, it says. I think that's still our best because the Halo should be doing a lot of small hits. Control room price increased by 15% for the next purchase. That's kind of fine. It's really not that bad. I have plenty of soul for the control room. I guess I don't want to accidentally spend it all or something. I think I had the homing missiles last time too. You can already see they're actually doing quite well. Nothing over here, right? Nada. All right. Oh wow, we got an early control room. All right, that's very helpful. I guess we're upgrading Starry Halo all the way. More spell drama. We need. I'm really hoping this lowers the cooldown. If it doesn't, we're kind of not gonna have a good time. Oh, it does lower the cooldown significantly. Increase orbital speed for the next one. Well, I have to. And it reduces cooldown to 1 second, and it applies burn. Okay, it's not bad. I could upgrade my scythe once too. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna save it for the shop. I think we go vault after that. All right, all right. Maybe I've probably used Starry Halo before, but not in a while. Fully upgraded, but 1 second cooldown is definitely better. It didn't really get a big damage increase, but now it can stack up a lot. All right, I kind of like the look of it. I got to keep casting it every now and then. What do you got here? Revelation bow. That killed that thing pretty fast, I'd say. Save that anima for a minute. Nothing else here, right? I'm gonna go back and check that out on the right. I do think these floors should usually have a little bit more to them. You can see the buffs. Aha. Would I rather have that? I'm not realistically gonna use either, to be honest. So now we kind of need mana. I'm looking at, and it might be kind of hard to actually spend all our mana this way. Even if I'm just like sitting there spamming the button, but it's kind of hard to use it like right on cooldown every time. I might just want to heal here. Okay, looking good. Hope the halos don't wear off during that. All right, watch out. No need to rush. Okay, well, it's dead. Oh, I think I took a hit. I'm not positive. All right. Well, I'm not certain. Oh, cancels out a hit 20-second cooldown. This one's only a plain heal. It's not a pure heal or anything. Hi, Grandpa. It's got to be soul armor, right? There has to be soul armor. That's pretty good. It's like the Hades legendary, right? Athena legendary. Minions gain plus 10 damage for this level. Shot prices increased by 15%. I'm gonna do that one. Plus 10 damage sounds like a lot. Concerning amount. I don't think actually mana would be a problem. So I might wanna, if I get some help from the blue tree, we should probably prioritize that if possible. Alrighty. Should probably just sell the revelation bow. I'm thinking I'm not gonna use it. Or at least I'll forget. I don't have any prismium. Don't need any of that. We buy these two. I'm gonna use one golden anima now. Just to try to make sure I don't die here. On to Grimy. It's too bad I had to fight the Thanager right before coming to Grimes here. Oh wow, the super's actually already back up. Waiting for the mana a little bit. Building it up. Perhaps unnecessary. I don't know if it falls off during this cutscene or not. Grimer. I always think of the Pokemon episode with the Grimers. Oh, crap. Okay. I'm actually out of mana. Okay, there we go. That was another contract? I don't remember the contracts that I take, apparently, because I swear to God, they go off at random times, it seems. All right, there we go. That went pretty smooth. Grimes tends to be kind of easier. Oh, Archdruid's back. I mean, you have to do it, right? It's just way too insane. It's way too insane. I didn't have to take like any penalties either, is the crazy part. So now we pay for an anima. I can probably only afford one though. With the halo, this should be absolutely insane. I already did the food. Yoink, thank you very much. So we upgrade the green curses again. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, they have so many curses that I don't think you're not guaranteed to see any particular one, really. Goodbye. Oh, wow, even these things go down fast. This is even better than the last time, I'd say, except I took a hit there. Okay. Oh, I think I saw a secret there, but I actually really don't want to spend animas. Maybe if I was like full, I'd consider it. I need the damage from them all, you know? I never understand that heal. It's always like a weird number. You'd think it would be kind of obvious when testing, because it happens like every time. I'm gonna go this way. I could have taken that just to spend at the shop. You know, upgrade the shop with the Prismium and just have money to spend potentially, but I don't know. I'm gonna say it's not totally necessary. Okay. Rose cigarette butts. Might have taken a hit there, I'm not positive. Oh, the soul armor might have just taken it for me. That's right. Kind of forgot about that. 100% worth it, that upgrade, huh? Okay. I kind of liked having the broken stuff in the game like this. You just don't want it to be consistent. You know, you don't want to be getting it every run. Because then it doesn't feel as fun anymore, right? So how do you balance that, you know? I think your decisions have to play like a big role in it. Okay. All right, more max mana that I'm probably not going to utilize very much. I probably don't really need to attack with my scythe anymore. All right. Yeah, just pick this up. Turns it into a golden anima, but that's fine too. Max health, yes. You could still die. There's still a chance, but we might have licked Crisis 4 already. Vault over rerolls, I think. So mana's still not really a problem. I can't imagine. So I'd probably skip anything that tries to help with my mana regen. If possible. Unless everything else is also useless. Which happens a lot. You'd think the blue tree would be kind of the tree that everyone might take a few things from, but it doesn't really feel that way. I do think they have to change it so that, you know, if you don't have bleed or poison, it doesn't show the bleed and poison stuff in the tree. Because otherwise, there's just too many things that... It's too often that it'll offer you something from the blue tree that just doesn't work. Like, it doesn't do anything for what you have. You know? Doesn't even necessarily have to check if you have that weapon or anything, but... like something that actually works. So like this one right here, this is what I'm talking about. It says bleed gains plus 5 charges. I don't have a way to make things bleed. So there's Death Priest, which is normally incredibly good. The goat, I guess you could say. Viral fatal attack as long as you have more than 1 health point. I guess I'll take that. I really don't need Death Priest. I don't think. Unless I find another spell. Then we could like double up or something. Yoink. Okay. I kind of stopped killing all the enemies because I don't know what point there is. Rune Hammer to sell. I really want to try to get a cloak build going again, even if it fails, you know. Well, I definitely don't need equipment. That's for sure. So what is in the news today? This does feel like a good iteration on the side-scrolling roguelike, I gotta say. You know, they've done a great job, I think, overall. It's different enough, but it's also familiar enough to where it's, you know, just... most people who have played similar games could just pick this up and have an idea of how to play. Did kind of get another spell, so... I guess I'll throw it in the slot. So you can sit here and spam it. I just don't know if it's any good. I get the feeling it's probably not. For some reason, I go to the control room. And maybe we'll consider upgrading it just because. I mean, Dead Cells has been dominating the side-scrolling roguelike, I'd say, since its release. Probably, it's got to be the most famous one at this point. Okay, more soul. Plus with the constant updates and everything that they've been giving it. Why didn't that heal me? Oh, because it wasn't a pure heal. Neither was that one. Sad day. Stop dropping coffee, that does nothing for me. Give me that, thank you. Okay, we'll go Heisenberg. All right, this is the small guy with the brain head, I think. There's been lots of games that have kind of tried this. Like Neon Abyss was okay, I felt, for a side-scrolling roguelike. I'd call it good, even. I think there was like a couple small things. Don't you hate it when it's like, you really like this game except for like these 1 or 2 things that they didn't quite get right? But it kind of, maybe not ruins the whole experience, but dampens it. Rest in peace, Heisenberg. Oh, I should have used my anima first. Actually, it wouldn't have mattered. Gain +5 max mana upon consuming an anima. Also useless, so I guess we'll reduce our dash cooldown. Alright, there we go. Yoink, that gives us a bunch of mana and mana regen. Temporarily. Turns out Starry Halo was better than I thought. It was a really rough start, I gotta say. But that's usually how it goes. I think the start of the game is like the hardest, and then either you find the broken build or you don't, huh? Let's just be how it is. I like to say it was my decision making and stuff, but I don't know if I can really say it. There's really nothing to upgrade at the control room. We'll just go to the shop here, I guess. Well, it'll be a quick run still. I mean, most of them are nowadays. Let's sell World Dagger, obviously. Maybe I'll keep that thing. We'll take the Pure Heal for sure. Take some max mana. I guess I could potentially upgrade this Fire Arrow, but am I really gonna actually utilize it over just concentrating on using... I mean, I guess I could kind of alternate between casting both spells. I'm trying to see if you can kind of do both. Kind of, but only kind of. All right, and this boss should be a little bit easier with the Halo, I would think. Okay, remember they come back. Okay, that went well. And my ultimate was already back up. All right, that went good. Burn doesn't really work how I think. It still applies 5 damage every time you hit an enemy. Kind of like bleed. You'd think it'd be a dot, it wouldn't refresh itself every time like that, necessarily. Yeah, I don't need the infused, so give me 30 max HP, please. Thank you very much. Very good. All right, not bad at all, huh? But yeah, y'all can come to me with the broken builds on Have a Nice Death right now. Maybe I'll do the fridge food. Minus 10% price for 10 minutes? Well, that was not very useful, I'd say. All right, upgraded red curses. There are some things I still don't fully understand. Like, there seems to be rarities on the curses when you choose one from a tree. Like, they're not always the same quality. And I still haven't totally figured that out. Right now, there's kind of no point in killing the enemies, right? I'd say. Or at least there's very little point. I'd say we're all set. Okay, there was a mine over there. Hey, oh, you got me, but the soul armor protected me. God, that soul armor is very good, huh? It's been doing the Lord's work for me. Okay. Ow. Alright, here we go. Death Priest keeps getting offered, but we just don't need it. Duration of bleed charge is useless. Termination gain 1 solary. Sure, why not? Give me some burn stuff at least. I haven't had an infused build work out in a while too. And at least with those builds, it doesn't really feel like you require... Wow, a control room? I'm just gonna do it to save time, really. I guess I'll upgrade... I'll upgrade the arrow. I'm probably not gonna utilize it. You can only upgrade it once anyway. Hello, friends. It only increases the damage by 1? Ugh. Note to self. Do not count on fire arrow to get upgraded well. Yeah, it seems like the rarity on spells and weapons kind of causes a problem. Like, it makes sense that they're not all created equal, but the rarity on them causes this issue where what am I trying to say? So you're usually only going to see the common ones most of the time, right? But then that means that you're kind of you're stuck seeing the same like 5-ish spells and cloaks every single run, and you just don't really want that to happen. You can use the ultimate, it'll be fine. I'm just gonna keep casting the spell. All right, ultimate's over. We're fine, really. But Hamworth, like I've seen that one and the other hammers like so many times. Like it's kind of ridiculous. All right, plus 10 max HP. Relaxation area to save time. It's tempting. These runs have been going by so much faster than when I first started playing. But of course, now I just kind of know what we want to take in a lot of circumstances, I guess. Decision making is usually what bogs you down, right? I don't need that lifesteal yet, even anyway. I'll take that though. I think it might give me damage. I'm not really sure. All right, friend. Okay, I think she does, yeah, 3-ish leaps. And she's done. Rest in peace. An anima that does nothing. I kind of wish they wouldn't let you collect animals that don't do anything. Infused bleed. There we go. All right, that's gonna be actually crazy. That doesn't do anything for the boss. It's interesting this can be offered over here. Infuse that bleed indeed. So that works even on spells. So now our spell applies burn and bleed. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be insane. Well, it can't really get more insane, I'm gonna use the super. Okay. Okay. Done. Oh. Took a hit that didn't actually hurt me though. Prismium, bunch of soul. There we go. It's the infused builds that I've been missing here for sure. So I guess this last world here, you're not necessarily guaranteed a shop before the boss, which is strange. I thought, at least for every other world, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Okay, I'll pick up whatever that does in a big soul area. Maybe it'll give me more ingots at the end of the run or something. We'll get a higher score, right? Hooray. It's like when I do things in Slay the Spire just to have a higher score at the end of the run. Like, why am I doing this? All right. Oh, that went by really fast, I'd say. More Prismium. Yay. Be sure to make great use of it. All right, max health will actually help me potentially here. Can we beat the Major without taking damage? I didn't say without getting hit. I didn't say without getting hit. We gotta kill them very quickly, obviously. Wow, we have so much soul and a couple of prismiums too. It's kind of crazy. All right, Major. Remember, Dan, don't get carried away at the start. Okay, that looks good. This is fine. And he's done. Wow. I thought I had broken builds before, but this one, once you get infused the bleed, it's just like, come on, you know? Like, it's not even a run anymore. So I guess early prismiums I should prize a little bit more than I had. Because I think I didn't necessarily... I wouldn't always consider them on the contracts there. Yeah, that's the run. That's the Starry Halo run. Burn, bleed. I mean, the burn just comes from the Halo itself and just spam the spell. I didn't even technically use Death Priest, but Archdruid definitely helped out a lot, I'd say. Rest in paperwork. All right, show you the stats for the run here. Let's see what we got. So the soul area you gather might actually matter to some degree. Shock therapy, heal yourself 5 times. Slate, what are the... Huh. Interesting. What's our time? 22:56. That might be a PB for me, I don't know. I even skipped the relaxation area, I think, that it could have made things go a lot faster. What an insane run, though. All right, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Have a Nice Death. Make sure you comment below if you want to see more of this game, and like and subscribe if you don't mind, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone.